Kete initiative is a 10-bed residential facility for women who are entering the justice system with alcohol or drug dependency. What we're trying to do is prevent entry into custodial remand by offering opportunity on bail to deal with those addiction issues before conviction.
So it's a 16-week programme. People come in as what we call starters, so they come into the programme and they settle down. We have a mixture of staff. We have social workers, we have support workers, we have peer support, so we know that that's invaluable, people who have their own lived experience of alcohol and drugs. There's always been a huge need for women's treatment services, and the literature tells us that. Historically, all of the services are male dominated because men are more, obviously they are higher numbers in the justice system, and all programmes have been based on men's needs and they've been researched on men's needs, but we know that there's a need for this.
I've been in and out of prison since 1994. That was my first time I've been in prison. I've always been in the system since I was about 13 years old. They brought me up, pretty much. My addiction has had so much control, and I'm finding out that I did it to avoid things, to avoid my reality.
I started binge drinking because I had lost everything. And I never thought, never in a million years did I ever think I would end up in the criminal system and in prison. You know, it's challenging because you're in treatment with other women and we've all got trauma and we've all got our behaviour problems, but it is so much better. You know, the staff are wonderful, they're supportive, there's so much to do. It's a full program, but you know, I'm coping.
So we have family visits every Saturday. Here, I guess it is more of a community and they're all working together. So the vegetables that they grow, they'll eat. The eggs that the chickens are laying, they will eat. The women saying that they feel safe here, which is really key, and it's really good because if someone feels safe, then they can work on themselves.
So women are here for about 16 weeks, and when they leave here, the last thing we want is to cut them loose, send them off, and there you go, you're cured, you're great. So we stage for the next 8 months, up to about 8 months. So someone's in the program for 12 in total. We stage those 8 months of being off-site from Pathway Retreat or at the Kete program, and they're back into the community. We assist them to, if they want to or need to, find employment and keep employment. Sometimes the people who we're helping here at Kete need that help, and so we look to have someone walk alongside them and deliver all of those solutions with them. Not solve their problems, but to show them and guide them. That's worked out tremendously well, I think because HIP, Odyssey and Pathway have all had that same underlying driver, which is address the problem. And there was a desire from HIP to be able to stand up innovative solutions to real problems in a meaningful way, but in a relatively quick way. The wahine who come through here have an inordinately better shot at being able to live safe, secure, pro-social lives.
It gives you a second chance. You're learning new skills, you're learning new ways of dealing with your issues.
I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to go back to the street. I'm loving what I have now, and I can't wait to get out and be this new person that I'm going to become. I just can't wait for it, eh?